In this week's edition of the NNY Capitol Report, as the legislative session in Albany comes to a close, lawmakers are hoping to pass at least a few bills related to the state prison system, which has been racked by 2 deaths of incarcerated people at the hands of corrections officers and the mass firing of 2,000 officers after an unsanctioned strike in March. This week, Brooklyn Assemblywoman Emily Gallagher rallied for one bill she's hoping will see a final vote in the closing days of session to expand the State Commission on Corrections.
The bill expands the commission from 3 to 9 commissioners, including commissioners with public professional experience in public health, behavioral health care, prisoners' rights litigation, and personal experiences of incarceration. This representation is essential if we are going to have a board that has the expertise and perspective to make decisions necessary to meaningfully conduct oversight.
Standing outside the Alfred Smith State Office building on Wednesday, Gallagher and members of the Capitol Center, which is advocating for the bill as well, criticized the existing 3-member commission for failing to effectively respond to the myriad crises inside the state's prisons and jails. The commission met on Wednesday and undertook just a minute 40 seconds of public discussion, and the group hasn't met for more than 14 minutes at a time in public in years.
It is imperative that we prioritize this oversight, and this watchdog is a lapdog right now. As we heard, they did not show up to the joint hearing. As we heard, this meeting where they should be discussing the death and abuse and rampant misbehavior in the prison and jail system was 1 minute and 40 seconds long.
Gallagher's bill would add 6 seats to the commission, making it a total of 9 commissioners, and require that they have some experience they can bring relevant to prisons and jails.
As the bill stands, it would be 3 for the governor, 3 for the assembly, and 3 for the Senate. And that the hope with that is that it adds some balance, and that and we also have in the bill that the Correctional Association would have input as well. Adding people who have different backgrounds, who are actually coming out of fields that are, woefully represented in the corrections institutions as it stands, allows there to actually be debate. And we're hoping that we would add energized people who are not looking for a job after retirement or something like that, but who are actually invested in fixing what is housing for a really large number of the New York State population, fixing this system from a wellness perspective.
For their part, the SCOC says they're working as intended. A spokesperson with the State Division of Criminal Justice Services told the Watertown Times that, quote, the State Commission on Correction works diligently to ensure that all incarcerated individuals are treated humanely and that all correctional facilities meet minimum standards to protect the health and safety of those in custody, staff, visitors, and surrounding communities. As the agency charged by law to investigate the cause and circumstances surrounding the death of every incarcerated individual, the Commission and its Medical Review Board take the position that it would be improper to comment on any such death until the investigation and report are complete. Gallagher's bill faces an uncertain path to passage. Assemblymember Eric DeLon, also from Brooklyn, runs the Assembly Corrections Committee that has to review and vote on the bill before it can reach the Assembly floor for a vote. DeLon has not responded to requests for comment on the bill. From the Watertown Daily Times Albany Bureau, I'm Alex Gold.